Well, hello, Wolfpack Collective. How you doing? I hope you are doing fantastic, y'all. So check this out. I got a few decks here. I want to have a little fun with y'all. So stay tuned. Got Tarot of the Heart, 50 Ways to Divine Love, it says. And it just has the major arcana, and I think maybe a couple cards, but yeah, I think it's just major arcana. It's interesting. We have the Alchemy of the Spirit Oracle deck to kind of tap into the inner child energies with healing, and then we have the Tarot of the New Divine, which you've probably seen me showcase before. It's kind of like the other side view of the tarot card, of the other perspective. And this here is the Sun Tzu Art of War Oracle deck. Without further ado, let's continue. Wolfpack family, much love, by the way. Love y'all so much, and I'm so grateful you're here today. All right, let's get started. So, you know the drill. We gotta get cleansed first, y'all. Gotta get cleansed up in here. I got some sage. All right, so universe, thank you so much for this day, this time. I hope that whoever sees this message or hears it may have a message for them that will help them on their journey. Thank you so much. This area is cleansed. Let's get started. All right. So, let's do all the shuffling right off the bat. I'm gonna do this inner child healing deck. Okay. All right. What does person or persons in the collective need to hear today? Guides, spirit team. Oh, got a couple just came out right off the bat. Anything else here for the collect? Oh, we got a couple more. Got a couple more, y'all. All right, do a few more. I just saw 211 on the recording timer. 11. It's a powerful number. Oh, so I think this one, I think that's the first time I saw that card. If you happen to see the sneak peek. All right. Do a couple more. One more. All right, y'all, let's do this Art of War. Sun Tzu, the Oracle deck. Okay. What message or messages do we have for person or persons in the collective today? Again, I hope you're doing fantastic. I'm so glad you're here. Hope you know I absolutely love and treasure every one of you, Wolfpack family. You're divine, lovely beings of the cosmos, and I hope that you feel the same way about yourself, because you are absolutely lovely. I hope you know that. So, much love. Okay. Don't know if I'm gonna do a few more. If nothing comes out, maybe just, oh, okay. Universe speaking. I think these two here, and I think that was too much. Okay. Let's do a few more, see if any last little things come out. Yeah. Boom. All right. Now, let's do the, I forget what it's called. Yeah, Tarot of the Heart. The heart. The love is in the air. All right. Let's see, y'all. What do we have here for the collective? Oh. That fell all the way. I'm gonna catch this card. Boom. All right. Anything else? Oh. I think that should do it there. Oh, wow. Universe speaking today. All right, y'all. Now we got the Tarot of the New Vision. I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. Just came into my mind. All right. Anything here for the collective? By the way, I highly encourage anyone, if you're either already into it or haven't, try to find fun things that you like to do to express yourself, whether that be drawing, writing, dancing, singing, anything, y'all. Gotta, you know, whatever helps you to feel more of a release. Sometimes we have a lot of pent up energy and things like that, and it's not necessarily always bad. Sometimes we get too excited, but case in point, it's good to have little things like that to kind of release, and the universe helps us to release it. Okay, a few more shuffles, and I think that should do it right there. Okay, all right, I'm excited, y'all. Let's do this. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. All right, so let's start. Well, I think I'll start with this one. Okay. I think the reversals mean something. Well, we'll discover together. We have the gate. Very nice. Let's see. This is the one I said. I think this is the first time I've seen that. It looks so cool. A golden wolf and a crow. Love the crows. Sweet pendulum. Put that right there. It's purdy. The clock. Oh no, it's upside down. Does that mean the clock is running out? Uh-oh, got a little butterfly. Butterfly, butterfly. I got a temple in the reverse. No, we got the gate. Is the gate to the temple closed? But then this one's open, but it's in the reverse. Uh-oh, what's going on? Is there kind of a little blockage going on? Maybe it's not the right time for something. You know what I mean? Indecision. Are you seeking your guides? Hopefully you are. Your higher self, your team, whatever it is that resonates with you. We got the angel, but it's in the reverse. Are you forgetting about your divine protection here? The swamp. Oh my goodness. Well, a lot of reversals here. You must be going through a little rough patch right now. Let's take a look. Kind of make this look like a little pyramid. I've got the one singular right side up card at the top. Probably end up moving all these cards again anyways. Let's try it like that. Okay, sweet. All right, so Tarot of the Heart. All right, the Hanged Man. That looks cool. Okay. The Moon. Hey, look, there's us, y'all. I think that's wolves right there. Is it? Or in the tarot, is it dogs? I forget. But anyways. Wolfpack family. Sing with me, Wolfpack family. Wheel of Fortune. Oh, that's so beautiful, stunning. It's that abundance right there. I'm feeling that positive energy right there. The Hermit. Oof. Is someone taking a little time to themselves, kind of surrendering or trying to the universe to be able to get these blessings? I have a feeling that this didn't come out for no reason. Someone's taking a little hermit mode, taking some time off, hopefully, getting some rest. Strength, but in the reverse, this person's tired, y'all. Persons, perhaps the Empress, also in the reverse, okay? Okay, moving them over again. Moving on up to the east side. It just came to mind if anyone's ever seen the Jeffersons theme song. Anyways, I digress. The Art of War, Sun Tzu, Oracle deck. Keep your cool, y'all. Keep your cool. Modern life can be stressful and often full of disorder and hubbub, including disagreements, arguments, or even worse. Keep calm, you may need it. The fastest way to lose yourself is to lose your cool. Take a deep breath and think before acting. If you can keep your wits about you in the midst of a crisis, it will serve you well. All right. Argue with respect. If both parties can remain respectful of one another during an argument, then the resolution will be something worth having. A serious argument can end in the destruction of a relationship, leaving devastation for both the, quote, defeated, end quote, and the, quote, conqueror, end quote. Just have a little fun there. An authentic victory is a victory over aggression, one that respects the enemy and renders further conflict unnecessary. All right. And lastly on this deck, embracing change. What I tell y'all, someone taking a little time off because they want change. And it's time to embrace that, you know what I mean? Or they're desiring change, one of the two. They're trying to figure things out. That's what the feeling I'm getting. Change is inevitable, but many are scared of it. Major life events, leaving home, quitting a job, splitting up with a partner, marriage, or divorce are stressful. Prepare for the worst, but taking the right risks, the right time will ensure you get through it. the best way to prepare for change is to be the one driving it. By the way, in the back of this, it does have a little quote directly from the book that kind of talks about this. Is kind of like a more modern iteration of the wisdom that he was pouring out in that book. All right. Boom. Let's see what we got. Oh, Ace of Pentacles. Yo, y'all, check this out. Check this out. Check, 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 check. 1, 2. Is anybody listening, y'all? I hope you are. Look at this. Ace of Pentacles. I forgot I didn't have the other lights on. But this right here, giving a gift from the universe. But are you not seeing it, though? Because got the angels here in the reverse. Decisions and everything like that. I have a feeling that there's an outstretched arm by the universe, but maybe someone's not really seeing it right now. But maybe they have to learn and heal certain things to be able to see this and unlock it. King of Pentacles, yo, even more. Look, from the ace to the king. Boom, boom, boom. Yo, so this is where you want to be right here. This is what you're desiring, because it's going to give you this wheel of fortune is shown up here. Just put it like smack dab in the middle, kind of. All right, let's see what else. Ace of Wands, the power is in your hands, collective. The power is in your hands. You got the power. Boom. Another, oh, yo. I don't even make this stuff up. Look. Hermit. Yo, right side up. This person is secluding themselves. Hey, rightfully so. They probably got a lot going on here, and they're probably wanting to embrace change. I have a feeling that I think, okay, so I know this one's Tarot of Love, but I feel that it's not necessarily always have to be loving with like another party. I also feel it could be about self-love as well. The reason even more so why this is coming up is because the fact that the Hermit came out twice, like there's this heavy emphasis on this seclusive energy right now, that this person is in deep contemplation and just trying to figure life out. And you know what? I don't blame you, because just depending on, everyone's experience in life is uniquely different and everything like that. But depending on the circumstances and everything like that, it may not always be the easiest. But, I have faith in you, collective. I have faith in you, and I believe in you. I love you. I'm sending you positive energy. But this is a much needed time of rest for you, I feel. Especially because the Hermit came up in the right side up. To me, is signifying that this person is actively taking time to themselves. This is the goal. They're heading for the goal. And I feel they are making progress. I mean, because I say that they're at a point of like, you know what? I've done everything I can and I can't do anymore. I'm just gonna hang out. I'm still gonna put in the work and everything like that. And I think this is encouraging this person to tap more into their intuition and seeking their guides and seeking the angels, seeking guidance. Because, with this being the reverse, I feel that someone is somewhat ungrounded. Maybe this person is putting a little too much emphasis outside of themselves. You know what I mean? And by focusing on outside of oneself and focusing on whether it be other people or anything like that, sometimes it's so easy to get wrapped up in someone else's stuff. When at the same time, when you get wrapped up in someone else's stuff, you could potentially forget about your own stuff that you have. And it's like, then maybe you never know, then, something happens. So like, oh, wait, what? And then you're eventually forced, potentially. So that's what I'm wondering. Like, I don't know if I think this was a point for this person or persons in the collective where it's like, I don't think this Hermit energy was necessarily like optional in a way, if that makes sense. I mean, at the end of the day, free will, you choose whatever you want. But I feel that this person here felt in a way like, hey, I've exhausted all my options. I've tried everything, which is good. I mean, the universe wants you to try. But then at the same time, they want you to be like the hangman and like surrender and just leave it to the process. You know what I mean? You can only do so much every day. Got to take some time to yourself. Got to take some time to rest. restore that Empress, that, power energy. Um, the right time on things. And I feel there's an emphasis on this person maybe focusing too much on time. You know what I mean? I mean, I feel time is literally perception anyways. You know, how you feel like you're doing something fun. Oh, the time flew by so quickly. And then if something's boring, then it takes forever. You know, everything's perception. The gate. So this being in the reverse, I feel this is very much needed time of introspection and diving within. And again, I can't emphasize, it has to do with inner child healing as well. Your inner child is wanting to reach out to you. They want to, they want to get that fire back. You know what I mean? But I think this is like the key to unlocking the gate. It's time to, and I just saw this here, I don't think it's for no reason. The skulls, it's kind of like putting to death things that no longer serve you. It's time to lesser, and I just saw 1555 on the timer just now, 555. So, I mean, I think it's no coincidence right now. You know what I mean? And hey, look, further emphasis of that moon here, tapping into the intuition, which is right below the angel. So this swamp that you feel that potentially you're in, I mean, if you keep practicing the surrender and keep introspection and looking into the inner healing and the work, the gate's going to be unlocked for you to dive and seek and find that inner temple within you. It's because it's within you. You're divine. You're a beautiful divine being. And I think the universe got whatever you call your higher power or whatever resonates for you, they want you to realize, that they want you to know how powerful you are. Just being you. Being authentically you. But that's kind of all I have here for the collective, Just remember that the power is in your hands. I do want to say this, though. It just came to mind, and thank you, universe, for bringing it back. Make sure that you live as authentically you. You know what I mean? Just like intent is everything, in the universe and the karmic scales and everything like that. But at the same time, don't let anyone ever dim your light. You know what I mean? Keep reaching for the stars. You are the manifester and creator of your reality. You know what I mean? And that's probably why that you've had to take this time to yourself. You know what I mean? To for more healing and introspection. So anyways, that's all I have today, collective. Thank you so much for tuning in. I absolutely love you. If you haven't already done so, make sure you like, follow, subscribe, and the rest. And I will see you in the next one, y'all. Thank you so much. You're amazing. With all much love. And I'll catch you in the next one, okay? Ciao for now.